Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's the Becky and Boca Show, coming to you live every Thursday night at 6 p.m. from glamorous downtown Boca Raton. I'll show you how to live life in style in one of the country's most elegant cities, nestled right along the beautiful Atlantic beaches between Palm Beach and Miami. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how to indulge yourself Boca style.
See it on here.
No, you don't see.
Hello. Welcome
live?
to the Becky and Boca Show. I have my makeup artist with me here tonight. She's told me I need a little more lip gloss, right, Lise?
Yes.
Okay.
But her skin looks amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
Like, oh my God,
All
Becky,
right,
you
we
need
have
lips.
a great show tonight. And I was just over at Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge. Everybody knows that place in Boca Raton. They sponsor my show, and it's my favorite place in town.
Yes.
And but we have another guest with us here, and I want you to introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, my name
Right
is Lauren Sabota. I live here locally in Fort Lauderdale. I am launching my new company. I'm the sales director for Franz Skincare USA, and we're already in 6 countries, but we're launching in the U.S. And we have the first microcurrent mask that works without a battery or electricity or any sort of device.
It's really amazing.
It's amazing.
We were just at the Beauty Lounge.
Yes.
That's why we have Lisa here, owner of the Beauty Lounge,
Yes.
to talk about this mask.
Amazing.
They did it on me. You can see it on Facebook and Instagram, and it looks kind of funny when I have the gold mask
No,
on.
but
when they took it off,
amazing.
I'm going to let Lisa explain what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm kind of a, like,
'Cause Lisa knows
I'm
my face.
Yes, I do Becky's face.
Lisa knows all my
every-
cosmetic procedures
Yes.
and how my face has changed and
Yes,
everything.
Everything. I mean, like, every Thursday, I do Becky's face, and I know it. So, I had tried it.
The same mask.
The same
Same
mask
one,
a week
the
ago, and I
gold.
was like,
The
oh
Franz.
my God.
This is the men's.
Oh, that's
different.
nice.
Yeah.
Dr. Franz.
Nope.
So I
21.
Oh boy.
Yes.
21.
And we're going to talk. We'll talk
We
about
got a lot of
everything.
stuff here. Okay, go ahead, Lisa.
Okay, so I had tried it, and I was like, what? I did it one morning before I put my makeup on, and I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. And so we saved it for Becky, and Becky came in, and we
gotta put it on Becky.
We said we got it to Becky. So we put it on her today and took it off, and then I put her makeup on.
I couldn't believe it.
I did not put a drop of primer, a drop of moisturizer, nothing. She sat down in my chair, and the makeup went on like silk.
Yep.
And I mean, like, her skin
I feel
was
tight.
like, yes.
Yep.
No, her skin is like radiant. It's like unbelievable.
Yeah, you could
and
see
it's
you're,
tight.
you're
It's
glowing.
glowing and it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
I've never.
I
done
was
anything.
amazed because as I'm putting, I'm like, I didn't put primer. I didn't put more, nothing. And I'm like, it's like sliding, gliding
Yeah.
on.
But it's
like
not
her
just a
makeup.
temporary thing, right? This
No,
is,
it's-
I'm improving
yeah, it's
my
a
skin
treatment.
by, and you do
Yes.
this maybe once a week.
So
Once, twice
there's
a week?
different,
There's
and
a lot of
we'll
different
talk.
stuff
There's a
there.
lot of different
Okay.
stuff, and we'll talk about it. So it doesn't get confusing. But the basic masks all work the same, and they all have treatment in it. So you have your hyaluronic acid, your peptides, your vitamin C, and then it works through transdermal drug delivery, which brings the ingredients into the skin, and our studies show that it goes all the way down to the dermis.
Okay.
So we have our patented technology, which is called Tissue X, which is reverse electrodialysis and osmosis. So when you activate the masks with the solution, you actually get a microcurrent. So the only way to
there's little-
really
it's metal in
Yeah.
there. There's-
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's eco-friendly. So if you're pregnant, you can use them. If you have a pacemaker, you can use them. It's nothing like that. So we have our 3 lines, and the one that Becky used today was our spa. And it's incredible, and we do have a lot of famous makeup artists that use it before they do makeup. We were on the runway for the New York Fashion.
New York Fashion Week.
Yeah,
You
for
saw
New York
the
Fashion
models,
Week.
some male models too, wearing
They
the gold
are,
masks when they walk down the runway.
I'm not sure if they had the gold ones. I would have to go back, but the technology is the same in all of our masks.
feel like I saw one of those.
It might have been the gold.
Yeah.
It might have been the gold, but it's great because the men don't really like to wear makeup, so they would just do the mask and then they would only do a little bit of makeup down the runway, but they loved how their skin felt, and they were also getting
I feel like I didn't
a
need
treatment.
much makeup afterwards. I know I was going on the show, so Lisa did my makeup, but you could do very light after this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
No, your skin was like silk.
And you had these in the swag bags at the Oscars,
Yep.
correct?
They were in the swag bags at the Oscars.
And now they're available at Ivy Lee's.
yes, they are.
Ivy
Come
Lee's.
see
They
us.
are.
Come
So
on in there.
We have 3 different lines. We have and is it okay if I talk a little bit about?
Absolutely.
Sure.
So we have our consumer line, which we're going to talk a little bit about, and we are going to offer a discount code, Becky and Boca, for 15% off. So our consumer
We've got
line
that on the screen.
is available to everybody.
Okay.
And we also have a different tier of a mask in there, which has a lower microcurrent, but it still works just as unbelievable and amazing. So we have that on there. We have our serums. We have our eye serum. We have neck masks, and we have eye masks.
Everybody's intrigued with the neck mask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to tighten their
today
neck?
everybody
Yeah.
was like, wait,
Where's the
I
neck
want the
mask?
neck mask.
Yeah, so they're awesome. So we launched our consumer line. And then we have our spa line, which is our gold mask, which is the one that Becky did
Yes.
today. And this is only
Look on
available
Instagram
at
and Facebook.
in spas.
Yes. That's the one I did
Yep.
too. It was amazing.
And it was amazing.
So that's the one you're going to carry?
So this is the
Yes,
one Becky
yes.
has, which is in spas.
And this is one that we're going to carry.
At Ivy
Yep,
Lee's.
at Ivy Leaves. And then we have, which we'll talk about later, another line, a medical line, which is available in plastic surgeons, doctors' offices, dermatologists.
So the .com is a different line.
Is consumer.
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 But if you want the spa line, you go
You
to
can
Ivy
get it
Lee's.
from Ivy Lee's.
Okay.
And then for the doctor line, in the meantime, just from the show, they can contact me and I'll send them to an office.
Which doctors carry it.
Yeah, and I'll let
right.
you guys know which doctors
Okay.
carry it. But they're all amazing. They all have the technology, the patented technology. They're all amazing. Even our lowest grade masks we did in our clinical studies, and the results were phenomenal.
Can you show us the mask so we can show the
Yep.
metal? It's got metal. I put one of
So
these
there's
on.
no metal.
It looks like
No
metal.
metal.
Yeah, nope, there's no metal, and I'm going to
No,
show
okay,
you.
yeah, because it's silver.
tissue.
Yes,
Yep, there's no
yes.
metal.
Okay, there's
I was-
silver. Something with silver.
Becky, you should have seen me the first time I did it.
Yeah.
I put it on backward and
This is
frontward.
so funny.
I was like, so I texting her. I'm like, is
so-
the gold supposed to be facing or
And
not
it's so
facing?
easy, and so we have pamphlets that have the
Yeah.
directions, but it's so easy. But then you get
It is
excited,
easy.
and sometimes it could just,
Yes,
if
that's
you're going
what I did.
backwards.
I was like, I want to.
So you can buy this from at Ivy Lee's and take it home and do it yourself,
Yes.
or you can have Lisa apply it.
Yes, we could do
at
it
the
while
salon.
you're
Yeah.
waiting,
Takes
while
20
you're doing
20
your
minutes.
hair. 20 minutes. Yep.
Yep. So this is one of our masks. It comes in three. It comes in 3 pieces. So I'm actually, if we're gonna open the gold one, we can do. We can do a gold one too if you wanna. I can show both. We can do gold.
Show this, yeah.
Okay,
So
let's
this
not
is
learn
the
it.
gold, and you
open
can
this
open
up?
that one
Oh,
up.
yeah.
So
This
this
is
is
the one
just
you
a
have. This is the one
basic.
you
No,
have
this
me.
is a basic one.
This is the one you had on me.
So this is the one I had on you. Yeah.
Wait, I had
This is a
both.
basic-
I put both on.
No, this is a different empowering. I'll show
Okay,
you.
so I give you a little idea of what it looks like when you
Yeah.
when you have
So,
it on.
but before you put that
Don't
on,
answer the door.
I was going to say you have to
Yeah.
put something under it.
before
Right,
you
yes.
put that
Yes.
on, so everything comes with 3 steps, and it just so our gold one does come with an eye and a lip as a bonus,
Yes.
which is
You got
awesome.
me today.
Yes.
So what you're
Which I
gonna do
loved.
I
is
feel like I'm
you're
15.
gonna get your enriching face mask, which you can buy sheet masks everywhere.
Yeah, they're all over the place,
And
but
the
these are special.
Right, but the sheet mask just has the ingredients, and comes from Korea. Korea's known for their skincare, so we have the best ingredients. So you're not just getting the sheet mask. What you're actually getting is you're getting the technology that goes over the mask that has the microcurrent that allows it to penetrate to the dermis of the skin. So this has your peptides, your hyaluronic acid, your vitamin C, all your good stuff. You're going to put your sheet mask on.
Okay.
Our boosting essence.
Can we open up the sheet mask? Kind
So,
of show? I know
yep.
it's a little wet, but at least we give
Yep.
them.
Yeah.
We want to be very descriptive here.
Yep. And there's a lot of extra serum, so a lot of people like to save it or to put it on their neck or on their body.
Opens up.
I threw it away.
Want to put this on your
Didn't
neck?
know. Not sure.
Okay. So this opens up. It's a mask.
Yeah, you have to like really peel it.
Yeah.
And
It's your basic sheet
Yeah.
mask, and there's sheet masks that sell for like $300. Our price points are amazing.
Yours are
and
not
they're
that high.
they're nowhere near that. And ours
Okay.
isn't just the sheet mask. You're actually getting
Right.
the treatment
See,
that you
this
wouldn't
is
be
the
able to
mask
get
that you
without a
would lay
machine.
right over your face.
Yep.
I'm not going
Yes.
to do it because Lisa
Don't
just did
do
my
it.
makeup.
Yep.
I did my neck a little bit.
You do that, yeah.
But anyway, what's in here?
So in that one, you
feels
have your
like-
peptides, your hyaluronic acid, your
Okay.
vitamin C, your ceramides. So
Okay.
and everything is
Feels really
eco-friendly. So
Okay.
that's another really big thing that we make sure with all of our ingredients and everything that it's very eco-friendly.
Okay, so this goes on your face first.
So that goes on your face
Then
first.
you put this over the top.
So let me show on
But
here.
you have to put the serum on
And
first.
So this is the
Right?
gold one,
Yes.
and the only one that's the color gold is our spa. So our doctors are white,
Yes.
and the consumer ones are white. They all have this little thing on it that says France.
Yes.
If you open this up, it's actually a tissue, so there's no metal. So there's tissue, and I don't want to
What
break
is
my
that
nail.
for?
So in here, there's
Don't break a nail.
tissue. And so when you put the elixir on the tissue,
It soaks
that's
in.
what we have the patent on. It soaks in and does
Okay.
reverse osmosis, and it activates the electric current.
Okay.
So there's no metal or anything in the mask.
But you
It's
don't rip
all
that
done
apart.
with.
You just
No, you don't
drop
rip
it,
this
right.
apart.
That I just
So-
dropped it in. Yeah.
Right. So when you activate it, you're going to open this up, and you're going to put 3 drops on each side of the mask.
Or you could just have Lisa do it for you at
Yeah,
Ivy Lee's.
at Ivy Lee's.
While you're getting your hair done,
Yeah.
you sit there for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And take it off.
Right.
It's great.
And then this goes over your sheet mask.
Yes.
And then for 25 minutes, and you don't have to sit. You could clean. You could do whatever
Yeah.
you want. You can
It
move around
sta-
the house.
It really
stays,
stays
on
put.
your.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
It stays on your. It
That's what I
stays
was
on
like.
your
Do
face.
you have to stay like that? Because some products
So
you put on and
then
you can't move.
after the 20 minutes, the thing that amazed me and Lisa was that I didn't have to put on any moisturizer or
Nothing.
anything to
That's
put my
what
makeup
really
on
amazed me.
because
Nothing.
whatever is in here
Yep.
is
You'll have
Yeah.
instant hydration, instant tightening because of the current, instant plumping. You don't even really have to do any treatments with your skin products before you go to bed because it's in your skin already and it's going to be in your skin for days. It's treating your skin.
Wow.
So it's actually like when you go and you get microneedling or you get something done with microneedling, depending on the depth of the needle, they can go a little bit deeper, but they still get to the dermis. You're getting these ingredients to the dermis at home,
Right.
with a mask, and it's awesome because there's nothing on the market like it. We're the only ones.
I've never tried anything like
Yeah,
this.
we're
No,
the
it's
only
really
ones.
cool.
Yeah, you can buy a microcurrent machine that takes 2 hours to do, and you have to
Yeah,
plug it in, and then you have
Right.
to do it, and you have to. So you'll get the same effects with this that you would with those machines. And I love, like, especially when the estheticians and when the doctor's offices are telling me that. I love hearing that because like when they
feels
see it
so
for
good.
themselves,
Now,
it's awesome.
How often do I have to do one of these to maintain this
Right.
this tightness and this feeling?
Right. So the spa ones, we recommend doing, maybe twice a month. Some people do them once a week, depending on your skin, because you're also treating your skin. The medical are done as a treatment, and that is your skincare treatment. So the doctor will prescribe it to you and tell you, depending on your skin, the doctor will tell you how many times a week to use it, and
Right. Okay.
what to do with that in the medical sense. The ones online, the consumer ones, aren't going to be as strong as the spa ones. So those you'll
I did the
probably want
spa
to use
one,
like
correct?
twice a week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You did the
Spa.
spa one.
That's the one you want.
yeah,
It's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure the other one's good, but
they're all great.
No,
The
yeah.
consumer line is great too, because like I said, we have the neck, and we have the number one seller is the eyes with the microcurrent, and they're amazing, and it still has the technology. It's just not as strong as a current, but it still works unbelievably, and there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it on the market. So it's really, it's great.
amazing.
So you get instant results, and you're getting your
Yeah.
permanent results because you're actually treating
It's a
the
treatment.
problem, and it's an
It's not just-
it's
not just temporary
anti-aging. You're
thing.
treating,
Okay.
you're treating
and you
everything
said,
anti-aging.
Someone could do this like right after they got their Botox injected or something like that. too?
on the medical side.
On
So,
the
well, you
medical-
could
with the medical
too
one.
with the spa, but on the medical side, yes. After post treatment, after your Botox, after peels, doctors' offices will be offering them. Even after facials as an add-on, and then they'll be able to get a regimen, and then they'll be able to buy a regimen to take home to hold them over until their next
I feel like I had a
visit.
facial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even though
it's
all we
amazing.
did
Like a
was place this
supersized
on-
facial.
Yeah, I feel like you
Yeah.
know.
Yep. And we didn't do like head-to-head studies with facials, but I can tell you just based on like just based on what I've been told, And what I know is you're getting, if not more, done with your skin with a mask than when you're going through the facial, because some facials, they don't even, use any machines to get into the dermis of your skin. They just, brighten your skin.
And you took it off and you were like radiant.
My skin glowed.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I was a skeptic before I tried it.
No, and I was like, and when I put, it was crazy because I was like, oh my God, the makeup like just
went on real smooth.
glided on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was like, wow.
And I'm happy. My skin, I use them once a week, and that's it.
Great.
And then I use like a moisturizer. I use and my
Your regular
I use my regular. Well, I use our one from our consumer line. I'll use our moisturizer, and then I use a sunscreen, and that's it. And then I just do the masks as my skincare treatment. And it's awesome.
Oh, I could see doing this once a week. With
Yes. Yeah, they're amazing, especially like the ones you did today. Like if you before a wedding or before a gala or an event or something, your makeup will just like people will stare at you like I'm staring
for the
at
last
Becky.
20 years. Yeah, before you go out on a Saturday night.
Yes, before. Listen, I have people come in for makeup all the time, and the most important thing is skin, and people don't realize that. They come in and they're like, "Oh, my
Put some
makeup,
makeup on me."
but if your skin is not good, your makeup is not good. You have to. The skin radiates and it absorbs everything. So, good skin makes your makeup look 10 times better.
Yep, absolutely. We use no primer. I was there when she did her makeup. No primer, no moisturizer, nothing. Because she said, I'm like, nope, don't put anything on her.
Really?
I'm like,
Nothing?
don't. I'm like, no, you don't need.
Well, I can feel it.
And I was like,
you don't need anything.
Even just the way the makeup set and the way it went on was amazing.
Do you have a whole body mask?
Yeah, I
know.
I like to put
so
it
we
on my whole
are,
body.
and I'm not gonna say it yet, but we are launching a couple of other body parts, which are going to be amazing.
Like
for the masks,
Oh.
we have a bunch that are coming out right now in our consumer line. Though you can get the eye and the neck, which are huge, huge sellers.
Who doesn't want to tighten their neck?
Yeah, so it's great. So those you can get online, and we do recommend like twice, like once at least like once a week, and you'll definitely
and it'll tighten up.
and you'll definitely see results for anti-aging. Yeah, so they're great, but the nice thing is it's not an instant fix. You're actually treating. You're doing
It's
a treatment,
It's not
which is awesome.
Yes.
It's not just a temporary
Yeah.
thing.
So we also have, and Father's Day is coming up. We also have our men's line.
We have
We have a men's line, which is also part of our consumer, but separate. So we have Franz Skincare Men. And
I always say how I love the fact that men are getting into skincare. I love that men get pedicures, manicures, get their hair done, skincare. That is so important, guys. If you think it's not,
It is.
Don't go out on a date in sandals on your first date if you haven't got a pedicure.
Not good.
But anyway, men need to take care of
they
themselves.
do,
Just like
absolutely.
women.
And it's
Why
a little
not?
bit, so it's franzskincaremen.com, and we're also offering a deal for that for 15%
The Becky and Boca code?
off the Becky and Boca code.
Okay.
and
All one word.
the men's is part of the consumer line, and
You have a men's mask right
so
here.
the men's, this is the box. They come two in a box. So the men is its own separate line because men do have thicker skin.
Sure.
So we have,
more.
different ingredients and like a different size mask. So this just does cater to the men's. So a woman does not want to use this one, but
strong.
a man can do the gold, or they can do our medical anti-aging, or they could do one of those too, which is great. Men
All
love
good
them.
stuff.
Like
There's no reason men should not partake.
Yeah, and the price points are really good for the masks. Our consumer
wanna
line
give us an
start
idea?
around usually like
People
around
always ask.
$50 for two for the consumer.
That's $25 a piece. That's
for
not
the for the spa one. They're
It's
usually like around $150 a box
for two.
for two.
150
Two of
for
them are in the
two.
box.
Yeah, for two, and then the medical, that depends on the medical
doctor.
office, and it depends on the doctor, and those can go anywhere from $60 for two to it depends on what's in it and what the doctors are doing with it and how they're prescribing it. And then it also, if the estheticians are using it for post treatment, they can give them one for post treatment and the
Packages.
other one to get home. So there's lots of different.
Oh, it's great stuff for continuing skincare. Even if
Amazing.
Even if you do get medical procedures, you don't stop there.
No, you do this with your
you
medical
have to.
procedure.
Yeah. Right.
You do it with your. You
Skincare
do it with your
is an ongoing for life. You constantly have to take care of it and clean it, and you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
And that's why even a lot of our doctor's offices are carrying our consumer line. And eventually we're probably going to launch maybe sometime in the future more products to the doctor's line, but the consumer products are so great that, you know, they're selling them, that they're wanting to sell them in the offices.
So who is this Dr. Franz that's on
Yeah.
there?
Who is he?
So,
Yes.
so the only ones that say Dr. Franz is our doctor line.
Franz.
So those are
okay.
the medical.
That's the one you would get in your doctor's
in
office.
your doctor's office,
Okay.
and then the other ones are either Saint 21 or they'll just say Franz. They won't say Dr. Franz.
Okay.
So he about 30 years ago developed. He was the one that patented transdermal drug delivery.
That's how you get it to absorb into the
That's
skin. 'Cause
correct.
That's the tricky part.
Correct.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
30 years ago, he patented that, and they had it in patches, and they had everything.
Yeah,
So
vitamins,
Yup, and
everything,
and
yeah.
everything. So our amazing CEO, Mr. Jang, was brilliant and said, you know, we got to put this in a mask, and he was able to repatent it, call it Tissue X, and put it in a mask for transdermal drug
So
delivery
that's
in
the
a
delivery
mask.
system to get it into the skin,
So-
and that's what the other masks lack.
Right.
Okay.
And there, and it works with ion trophthesis, which and then also the microcurrent. So you're getting it penetrating into the skin, and you're also getting the microcurrent. Mm-hmm. So you're getting both, and our studies do show that it goes down to the dermis of the skin. Whereas when you don't have a microcurrent or you just use a regular mask,
It's
it
not gonna
usually doesn't
penetrate
even
as
get
deep.
past that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're lucky maybe epidermis.
Wow. Good stuff.
Yeah,
We
so
found
it's-
the-
I
you found her,
know.
Lisa.
And it's addicting. It is.
Lisa called me. You
I'm
gotta
like,
try this
Becky.
mask. Becky, get over here.
You have to.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it can't hurt you to do every day. So we do have a lot of
Sure.
people that honestly will do them once a day.
In
You don't
Boca
have to
Raton-
do them once a
in
day.
Boca Raton, you're going to
But
find women
yes,
that
we
are
have
gonna
people
that
that do
every day.
it every day. But you will see phenomenal
it's
results,
awesome,
like
yeah.
even once a week, even the gold once a week or twice a month. It's just. They're amazing. So the gold you cannot get online on the consumer market, and the medical you cannot get online in the consumer
Right.
market. The gold,
gold
you
is
can
the
get
spa
from
one
Ivy
you get
Lee's.
from Ivy Lee's.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And the
have the
medical you
gold.
get from a doctor.
The medical, you can contact me, and Becky will give. I don't know. We'll.
You can message me.
Well,
and
you
I'll
can
find
message
out,
Becky.
I'll find out which doctors have
Yeah,
them for
she'll give you. She'll
Sure.
give you my information. We'll let you know which doctors, and then you can go directly through me, and I can send you. And then our consumer line, of course, is available to the consumers, and we do have a mask on there as well. But the current, it's an amazing mask. It's just not as strong as a current,
Right.
but it's still phenomenal. And then we also have our men's with Father's Day coming up. Perfect.
Oh, that's a great gift. It's so hard
Perfect
to buy a
gift.
gift for a guy.
Perfect gift.
And then you got to put it on them because they're never going to do it themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny. It's like we were in an office, and we had the CEO of the company, and he's like, "No, I don't do any of that skincare stuff. I'm not doing that." And I'm like, "Just put the mask on."
Once
He's like,
they
"But I have
try it."
facial hair, and I have it." And I'm like, "It doesn't matter. Just put the mask on." So he's like, "Fine, I'll put." And we took like before and after pictures. And like he kept looking at the picture, and he's like, "Wait, maybe I do need to start taking care of my skin."
Yes.
Why is
Because
it
he's like,
taking
even
them
though
so
I own
long?
this practice, he's like, I'm a guy, and it wasn't a derm practice, and he's like, I'm not a guy. He's like, I don't really take care of my skin, but he's like, just seeing the
have
results
to.
from.
I always felt sorry for men. All they did was wash their face.
I know,
and,
they
and
do
they're out the
nothing.
door. They do nothing
Nothing.
to maintain their skin.
Yeah.
But now men are getting into it, and they're understanding why it's so important.
Yeah. Oh, my partner Drew has amazing skin, and this is all he uses on his skin. And so then I use that, as a good example
As an
too, because
example.
when he's
For
with
me,
me, I'm like,
sure.
wait, look at his skin.
Look at his skin.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has great skin.
Yeah.
So and he's using it as his
And
regimen.
you have excellent skin,
Yeah.
but I guess that
Thank
makes
you.
sense.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thanks. So it's exciting, and we're excited to be launching in the U.S. and
It's exciting to have them in Boca Raton. Right,
It's,
Lisa?
Yes,
yeah, so
definitely.
we're local, and it's a business is booming fast. It's just
I know you're stumbling over yourself
it's
trying
like
to get
I know.
it's
keep up with it.
it's like a dream come true. It really is like a dream
No,
come
it's
true.
amazing.
It
It's
really is a dream
amazing.
come
Well, you
true.
have a good product.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
This would sell itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you have to do is get it on people's faces, and
Absolutely.
because I'm addicted now.
yeah, we've
No,
had
I'm
people
going home and
that
doing mine tonight.
we've had people
Your
that
mother
are
was-
like,
she
no,
was doing
I'm
it.
not
Mom,
interested
I know.
in
My
it.
mother's like, is it gonna?
Yeah.
What about for old people? Is it gonna fix my eyes?
But she's so
She's
cute.
a beautiful
She was so
woman
cute.
anyway.
She was
She's
so
gonna
cute.
look
When is it
great.
gonna fix my eyes?
She was so cute. I will tell you, and obviously, like I can't say names, but we've had like some of the pickiest people in the aesthetic industry
Right.
that are like, I don't know, you know what? Wait, let me try. And then afterwards, they don't stop talking. Like they
No,
are
yeah.
floored by the results because that really is how good the product is.
And
It
I would
really
think
is.
anyone like going out on a date or
Yes.
just going out to
Even
dinner with your
event.
husband or
Yeah.
something, put this on first. You're going to look amazing.
Yes.
It
And
would
even if
really-
you don't see visual results the first time, because not everybody
I can
will,
feel it
you
still.
can feel it, and it is internal.
No,
but
absolutely.
but it's just an added bonus that you will see the visual when you see it,
Oh,
the
the minute you
tightness,
take the
the
mask off.
pumping, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So because you'll be glowing. You'll wash your
Yeah.
face. You'll go to bed. You're still going to be glowing in
I'm
the
still
next
gonna
couple
glow?
days.
I like that.
You're still going to glow. You're still going to glow.
It. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Wow, Lisa, I'm glad you found
I
her. Glad you
know.
called me.
Yeah, so it's
I saw-
awesome.
yes.
And Lisa's amazing at makeup.
Yeah, let's talk about the beauty lounge for a minute here.
amazing.
So
Like,
everybody
best makeup artist
Anybody
I've
that
ever-
watches my show knows that
That's
they
right.
sponsor
Like-
my show, and it's my favorite place in Boca Raton. You can
Amazing.
find me there every Thursday
yeah.
afternoon.
And other
times.
days, it's her office. We
And
say
people-
Becky's office.
Today someone
is-
asked me to film something in there. I'm like,
Yes,
oh, we got
yes.
Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm like,
can't
sure,
just-
no problem.
I can't just take you in there and film.
I
But
know.
it's a great place. It's at
Yes.
233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand building, which
Yes.
is that beautiful building where Rosenberg Diamonds
Yep.
is, and Mateo's Restaurant is
Yeah,
in there.
right in the same building.
You're on the north side. It's a glamorous place.
Yep.
They do makeup, hair,
Hair.
and now.
And
this
aren't you
amazing
offering a
skincare.
special for the summer?
Yes.
You're doing something with the
Yes,
masks,
I'm
right?
gonna do.
Okay.
Well, first off, we usually are gonna sell them for $150 for the two, but I'm gonna do $125 for two masks.
Okay.
And then, but I'm also thinking of doing some kind of summer special where you come in and get your makeup done and
With the mask?
With the mask, and yeah. So,
Okay.
So then you would save
Yes.
the cost of getting your makeup
Exactly.
done and get the mask basically
and
half off. So
try
it'd be
it,
a great,
yes.
great.
Yeah.
And
So
nothing
it's
more
gonna be a
amazing
great
than
deal.
doing the mask and getting your makeup done.
Because that's where I see the most. I mean, like, just doing
You're going to be
you.
slammed
I mean, like,
for these.
unbelievable.
You're going to be slammed for these the night of the hospital
Yeah.
ball.
We have a lot of
know.
famous
You better
makeup artists
I
that use
know. Yes.
Oh, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, we have a lot.
Yeah.
We have a
Working
lot
on
that.
an important client
that
put
use
this on
them.
first.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
So
And then synergy. The mask is working with the makeup just to make everything better and better.
yeah.
Fantastic.
And then you end up possibly saving money because you're not using your primer for your makeup
Exactly.
now, so you
Yes.
have to save money
Yes.
on your primer.
Okay, that music means we gotta go.
Oh, that's the music.
That's some music that went fast.
Ivy Lee's Lux Makeup and
We got
Beauty
excited.
Lounge
Come
see
for
us.
the Friends masks, friendsskincare.com if you want to buy the consumer line, or come and see Lisa at
For the
Ivy
mask.
Lee's,
Yeah,
Ivy Lee's Lux Makeup and
amazing.
Beauty
Or
Lounge.
contact Becky for
Becky,
the doctor
yes.
line. For the
That's
doctor
me.
line.
Okay.
Yes.
See ya. See you next week.
Bye. Bye.
You have been watching and listening to The Becky and Boca Show. Tune in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. to discover all the ways to spoil yourself and have a good time in beautiful Boca Raton. See you next week.